Skullman here. Oh, fuck, that hurt my throat. Hey, everyone. Yeah, it's, Skullman here, and, I'm gonna be reading a horror fic. I guess, quote-unquote horror? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't read it before. But I've never read the story. Actually, I've never even heard of it. And the story is called Stupid Animals, and it is by I Am a Melon. So, yeah. And the person who requested this fic, your name was PatrickWaffleMonster. Thank you for requesting it, and here it is. And at least he's following Tulsa93, so maybe you guys should freaking follow him, for Christ's sake! Just go ahead and request your own guys' fanfics, and I'll be sure to read them. That is if I have time. But I'll pretty much have a lot of time. But any horror, yeah, I'm going to be reading this stupid animal story. It's a horror story, so yeah. You can go ahead and get the story started. Links in the description if you want to read along. And the annotations, fuck them! They're gone. They're now at the end of the video. So wait and see those fucking annotations. Okay, let's get the story started. It was the race the two mean bullies versus Rainbow Dash. Fluttershy held the flag in her mouth and swung it. The three ponies zoomed by her, causing Fluttershy to spin around several times and fall off the cloud. The other Pegasus didn't notice because they were too caught up in the race, or they were assumed a pony that age could fly. She was trying to fly, but she was a very weak flyer. She spun her legs around because the wind pressure on her wings held them down. "Help!" she screamed, but she was too far from Cloudsdale, and no pony could hear her. "Ah!" she screamed. Fuck, that hurts my voice. "Help! Somebody! Anybody! Fuck!" But it was no use. She looked down and swore she was going to crash in the trees. Fluttershy was now in tears, but saw a swarm of flying things with wings. She thought they looked beautiful, and forgot all about herself falling out of Cloudsdale. She was surprised that she fell onto them, as they slowly carried her to the ground. She had never seen such beautiful creatures. Butterflies don't fly in her cloud home, and she'd never been near the ground before. She sang. What is this place filled with so many wonder... Oh, fuck me! I know this song! I don't want to sing! I don't want to sing! I don't want to sing! Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck it. I'm gonna let her sing it. I gotta fucking find the song though. So hold on tight, guys! Alright, I'm back and I found the song, so listen up and just, yeah, fuck off.
What is this place filled with so many wonders, casting its spell that I am now wonder? Squirrels in the trees and the cute little bunnies, birds flying free and bees with their honey, honey. Oh, what a magical place I am, I owe it all to the bags this race. If I knew that ground had so much it sleeps, I'd come here sooner and never leave. Yes, I love everything. Fuck yeah! Oh, I fucking hate that song with a fucking burning passion. I don't even know the lyrics to it. But he left a note and he said, I still don't get how Fluttershy knows all the animals' names, but whatever, it's a cartoon. Yes, I agree with you. I kind of found that out when I first watched it too. But fuck off, it's just yeah, it's a cartoon, dude. Okay, anyway, continuing the story. Oh, my throat hurts now. Right when she finished, a rumble began on the ground, and soon a huge sonic rain boom appeared. It was the first one she had ever saw. She thought that the sonic rain boom was an old pony's tail. She noticed all the animals were running to their homes. Fluttershy knew everything was okay, so she lifted the bush the bunnies were huddling in. It's okay, she whispered. You can come out, she said to the squirrels while knocking on the tree trunk. Fuck me, I gotta stop burping. Everything's okay, she said to the frogs while sticking her head in the water. There's nothing to be afraid of, she said to the birds in the clouds. Somehow she can communicate with the animals on a different level. The animals all gathered around her. One of the bunnies came up to her and smiled, and she smiled back. One of the animals came up behind her and bit her on her wing. Oh, shit! Ouch! She screamed. Another bit her hair and yanked. Ah! She yelled. She didn't know why the animals were doing this. She asked, Please tell me, why are you hurting me? The bunny didn't respond and kicked her in the chest. Oh, shit. Fluttershy fell on the ground. She began to sob. Why are you... Ow! Please stop! The bunny that seemed to be the leader came up to her face and jumped on her nose and jabbed her in the eye with his fist. Oh, fuck! His knuckles hit... Oh, that's not how you spell knuckles. Knuckles! His knuckles hit her right center in the pupil. She was in horrible pain. Oh, poor Fluttershy, poor Fluttershy, that fuck. Oh, fucking bitch. I'm sorry. I don't actually mean that to Fluttershy. The poor filly yelped and screamed. Leave me alone, please! What the fuck? The bunny stuck his head, and jabbed her in the other eye with even more strength than before, which hurt even more than the first. What the fuck? That sentence kind of made no sense. Fluttershy had never felt this much pain and could not handle any more, it seemed. She pooped and pissed all over the ground. Really? She couldn't help it. It hurt so much. Really? Really? Oh, that's disgusting. She began to sob louder. The bunny took some of her crap that she had just pooped out and licked it. The bunny seemed disgusted, then put it in Fluttershy's mouth. She spat it out as expected. The bunny was pissed off. Who shoved shit in someone's mouth? What? The bunny was pissed off. He took one of her wings and yanked some of her feathers off. The wing was now beige color because Pegasus's wings are feathers, not fur. Yeah. The bunny took some more of her crap and he whispered to the butterflies something. She didn't know. What the fuck, dude? You gotta freaking check this. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's not how you spell didn't. There's no E. She didn't know what, but it couldn't be good. She just noticed that none of the animals were holding her down, so she quickly got to her feet and ran. She was sprinting as fast as she could, but the wind was strong that day and was blowing against her. She turned to her left as she saw a few birds chasing after her. The birds could fly faster than she could run and were almost at her. Fluttershy quickly turned around the opposite way and realized that she had more agility when running than the birds flying. She dodged the birds a few times and noticed that some ground animals were chasing her as well. Fluttershy was getting tired of running, but could manage to run for a little while longer. Her heart was racing almost triple the speed it normally was. Fluttershy was getting so tired, she collapsed on the ground, and the birds caught her in no time. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Shit's about to go down in fucking, Equestria, right? No, I don't know where she is. Fuck it. The bunny looked at her in disgust, then slapped her, causing her to scream. When her mouth was open, the butterflies flew in, each carrying their own piece of crap. Ugh! Fluttershy was so shocked the butterflies were tickling her intestines, which did not feel nice. Oh. Since when are they immune to stomach acid? Right. She tried spitting the ones that were just coming in, but mostly already got down in her throat. The butterflies were tearing out her insides, causing her to puke out the crap the butterflies were carrying. One of the butterflies bit her liver, which made her feel numb in the back, but to her surprise, did not hurt. One of them bit her stomach. All the digested food was now loose in her body. But soon another of those demons bit her belly, and all the food was on the ground. Ugh. My. She could see her meal from yesterday, pancakes with a hint of lemon. That's actually a good breakfast. I've had that before.
The bunny looked in her eyes while the butterflies were still chipping away, of course. Fluttershy looked in his. Even though he was torturing her, he was so cute. Fluttershy got that thought out of her head, thinking a killer was cute. Fluttershy was pretty much dead and hardly recognizable. Her eyes were still wide open, still looking at the bunny. The bunny smiled at his success, grabbed... I should fucking... Ah! Oh, this grammar! Grammar. The bunny, smiling at his success, grabbed his small knife and held it to her face. He looked serious now. He put the blade on her neck and began to slit her throat. Blood was splattering all over the place. Fluttershy began to scream. Stop! Her screams were now a disgusted gurgle, as she soon passed out. Then, out of nowhere, she saw Rainbow Dash fly down. Oh my gosh! Rainbow said excitedly. I just did a sonic rainboom! Rainbow Dash was too excited to even notice the mess until Fluttershy puked out some of her blood. What's wrong with you? Yelled Rainbow. Rainbow Dash was about to pick up Fluttershy when suddenly a blue jay yanked on her wing. Ah! Rainbow Dash never felt such horrible pain. Rainbow kicked the evil bunny and picked up her friend and ran. Wait, it was the blue jay that yanked on her wing. What the fuck did the bunny do? Oh yeah, he cut her throat. Follow along, Skullman! She ran down a gravel path and saw an orange filly around her age running down. Hey, you! Yelled Rainbow Dash. Don't go back there! There are evil animals! The orange filly quickly switched directions and caught up to Rainbow Dash. My friend is hurt and we need to get her to the hospital! The two ponies quickly ran, but the same birds were chasing Fluttershy were right behind the two fillies. What the fuck? The grammar! Fuck! Rainbow Dash was trying to keep up with Applejack. Wait, how do you know that was Applejack? Fuck. Serious mode now. Rainbow Dash was trying to keep up with Applejack, but it was hard since she was carrying Fluttershy. Soon a bird grabbed Rainbow's multicolored hair. Help! Applejack quickly turned around and ran into the animals, using her hooves to defend herself. Rainbow Dash was starting to get out of the bird's arms. Since when the fuck do birds have arms? Applejack grabbed a stick and started hitting the birds furiously. One of them let go of Rainbow's left hoof. Applejack tossed her a stick, and Rainbow got out of the bird's grip. Rainbow and AJ, back to back with Fluttershy next to them, still knocked cold, fought for their lives. But they were outnumbered by the animals. Soon one of the squirrels got up AJ and bit her in the crotch. Oh shit. That's a bad day. AJ screamed. Ah! Help me out here! Rainbow Dash hit the squirrel in the temple with much force. The squirrel splattered blood all over AJ. Fluttershy, with her half-slit throat, woke up to find herself in a war zone. Rainbow Dash's stick snapped in half, and she now only had her hooves. A swarm of bees came up to Rainbow Dash to see she was unarmed, and they stung her everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean everywhere. She soon passed out, but that didn't mean the bees would stop stinging. They're fucking ferocious. Soon, she was even more unrecognizable than Fluttershy besides her mane. Applejack was the only one still fighting to survive. She could manage to fight off the animals since they almost all What the fuck is that word? God damn it! Applejack noticed she could easily escape, but only take one filly. She knew that Fluttershy was more badly hurt, but Rainbow was half awake, so she would notice her running off.
AJ thought for a moment, still fighting a few squirrels, and decided to take Fluttershy since RD had a better chance of escape. AJ waited for the right time and bolted with Fluttershy on her back. She raced down a hill to hear a scream. She would never forget a scream so loud. It shook the ground. It was so terrifying it made AJ scream herself, and it woke up Fluttershy. AJ knew Ponyville very well and went to the hospital, which seemed to be hidden. Applejack bolted in the hospital and brought Fluttershy in. The doctors quickly put her on the hospital bed and brought her to the emergency room. They put all these gadgets on her. Applejack told the nurse that her other friend was still out there. The nurse called 911. Applejack was watching Fluttershy while listening to the beeping sound. Boop, 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 boop. AJ noticed that they were getting faster and faster. Boop, 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 boop. AJ Hart? What the fuck's an AJ Hart? The fuck? AJ's heart was racing. What did it mean, she thought. There was one long beep, and then nothing. AJ thought for a moment, and then realized Fluttershy was dead. The end. Somehow she could communicate with animals on a different level!
That's the end of this story. Fluttershy dies. Rainbow Dash is probably dead. Applejack is sitting there with Fluttershy while she's dead.
So gruesome. They were still shoving on her insides. Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck me! This fucking story. I want my wallet.
Go.
Holy shit, my garbage just got here! Woo! Woo! You drive off, waste magnet, you piece of shit! They're aghast, eyes glued to her glue. No! No! I'm so close! Ah!